Hello and welcome to the Philippines. Today we're talking about shopping in the Philippines online and across much of Asia for that matter. And one of the biggest companies, number one, is Lazada. Up here, www.lazada.com.ph. They're also active in many other countries in Asia as well. But they are probably the largest. They are owned now by Alibaba, which is larger. Some of you have read about Mr. Ma, one of the richest people in the world, who owns Alibaba. And Alibaba is more, but not exclusively, deals with wholesale type customers that buy items in bulk. You can buy just anything and everything there. Everything from processing equipment, machinery, just the whole gamut. And there are some items that you can buy one at a time, but many of them you buy minimum types of quantities from various different companies that put their products on Alibaba. And many people do that and then they resell them. But Alibaba bought Lazada for a number of reasons. Number one was, according to what I've read, is because Lazada had a distribution network. They were good at delivering the goods that people ordered. Alibaba had a problem in that up to 25% of the items that were ordered through Alibaba were never delivered. Lazada had a pretty good distribution net set up across different parts of Asia, and therefore you get a couple different advantages. There's a couple other advantages with Lazada also. They've got a long ways to go to catch up to Amazon.com. Lazada, as you can see across the top, everything from electronics, computers, women's fashions, men's fashions, home and living, health and beauty, baby toys, sports and travel, motors, music, and groceries. I haven't checked out the groceries, but one of my complaints, and I sent a comment to them, and they said they appreciated my comment, but what they didn't tell me is they probably weren't going to do much about it in the short term, hopefully in the long term. But many of the products you go to, let's say you want to buy a new laptop computer or any other type of item, and you click on that, and you start reading the description, and the descriptions for many of these items very limited. Makes it very difficult to decide whether you want to buy that or not. Now, a friend of mine who lives up by Manila said that what he does, he goes to Amazon.com and he finds the item that he wants and the model number, and then he comes back to Lazada and he looks up for that model number, and then he's pretty certain that he's got the spec list that should be the same if the model numbers are the same. And a couple other things up here. You go way up here, they have an app for your phone. Up top, you can sell if you have items to sell on Lazada, just like you can sell items on Amazon, many other sites. Customer care, they've got a place you can track your number. Speaking of Alibaba, here is their website. Global trade starts here, it says, and it's primarily set up for wholesalers, people who are going to buy and resell. But occasionally you can find items where you can buy one at a time. You've got a search bar here. You've got My Markets, machinery, consumer electronics, automobiles, motorcycles, apparel, home and garden, beauty and personal care, packaging and printing, sports entertainment, and I'm sure they have a lot more than that in here. Anything and everything. And for instance, here's some pricing. The reason some of this is showing up is I did a recent search for some drying equipment for industrial type application, and just out of curiosity I did that search, and it was an industry I used to be involved in, processing type equipment. Anyway, this comes up probably because they know what I've searched for. Like so many data companies these days. And you can also do a request for multiple quotes. Put what you're looking in here, quantity, number of pieces, what you're looking for, and you can get multiple quotes from the I believe they've got millions of companies that operate here off of this site. And you could do if you have a company. You can sell stuff on Alibaba just like you can set up a store on eBay or Amazon or many other online sites too. And many of you are familiar with eBay, ebay.ph here in the Philippines, and I'm sure they've got units all over the world. But anyway, that's an option for you to buy or sell, and they run the gamut with what they carry, obviously. No, I was not looking at handbags today. That's just what come up. www.olx.ph for your Philippine shopping. They are a very big company across Asia also, so you can just go olx.com or other countries. And they are, to a degree, they are a classified ad type company, but they're again, like so many other companies, many different types of companies use this platform to market their goods. So you want to go in and deal with a particular company's. OLX is the marketing company, the distribution company that helps set all that up, is my understanding. But phones, computers, consumer electronics, pets and animals. And I've mentioned in one of my real estate videos that they also list real estate rentals and that type of thing. Home and furniture, beauty, health, groceries, clothing and accessories, books, sports, hobbies, services, cars and automobiles. There you go, real estate, baby stuff. Jobs, they're again classified, business and earning opportunities. Motorcycles, appliances. AliExpress is up next, and they've got quite an assortment. They've been around for a while. You can go up here and decide what currency you want to use. Philippine currency, US currency, British, Australian, whatever. Clothing, phones, computers, consumer electronics, jewelry, home and garden, bags, toys, sports, health and beauty, automobiles, and motorcycles, home improvement. Give you an idea, and this is set up with US dollar pricing here. And we've got widgetcity.com.ph. I'm not familiar with these, but I suspect that I will become familiar with their items and their website here. You can shop by category: phones, tablets, audio, laptops, smart gadgets, cameras, game consoles, featured brands. See what they have. Phones and featured phones. One thing you'll find if you come from other countries is that there are many brands here that you may well not see back in your home country. OnePlus is kind of a phone company here that's coming on real strong. And if you're looking for a new cell phone, mid to high range, you might look at OnePlus. I think they've got a OnePlus 1, OnePlus 2, OnePlus 3 now maybe. I've had a couple of these Asus Zenfone. I've had the Zenfone 2, and I hate to admit it, I've had both of them stolen. The last one by a little old lady on the street. It was in and out of my pocket before I knew what was going on. MetroDeal.com is an interesting site. It has to do a lot with deals that you can get traveling, eating, shopping, different types of places. Live your city for less. And let's see, today's deals, you can go there. Travel deals that they have to different resorts, to ocean parks, water parks, different sites to see, different deals for shopping, Manila Ocean Park deals, buffet deals, Japan deals. You can go to restaurants, activities, salon and beauty deals. Boy, I need that big time. Shopping and product deals, and travel getaway deals, accommodation, day tours, hotel and airfare. It's kind of an interesting site. Bayanmall.com. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but they market themselves as a company for overseas Filipinos to buy their Philippine family and friends back in the Philippines. But I would think that anybody, I'm sure, can register and purchase items and send them to people in the Philippines, even yourself. But they've got groceries, packages, charity pack, chocolate packages, different types of packages that are set up, I presume, as like party packages down here, wedding packages, food packages, toys, cakes, lechon, flowers, supplies, fashion, home and decor, electronics, appliances, gadgets. Some of the packages, the fresh goods, the dairy, different things that you can order and ship to your friends and family in the Philippines or yourself in the Philippines. I don't know why you couldn't just send it to yourself. Site mall.halohalo.com claims to be one of the biggest in the Philippines, and there again, it's another online shopping store. They've got, I believe, their ad said over 5,000 different shops on here. So there again, it's a marketing platform, and you have 5,000 or whatever the number is now shops that set up their shops within this website to sell their goods. So you always want to go in and check out the reputation and how the store is rated if you want to buy anything here. Many of these sites will give ratings for the company that is actually selling the item and that type of thing. So tennis shoes, cell phones, this is a unique site, carmonday.com.ph, and I believe they're in many, many different countries. They claim to be the fastest growing online automobile marketplace, cars, motorcycles, and commercial vehicles. There again, I haven't used these, and I haven't used most of these sites, and I'm not real familiar with most of these sites. So you need to check them out yourself and read the reviews and check the pricing and their guarantees and warranties, that type of thing. Now, when I initially did a search for online shopping here in the Philippines and in Asia, goods came up under one list that I found, goods.ph, and it stated that they were a little different than many others in that they specialized in groceries. But that review I read must have been several years old, because I don't see groceries listed here at all. A lot of the same things many others, you know, the mobiles and tablets, women's fashions. I would guess that there's a logistical issue in trying to deliver groceries if you don't have a warehouse local. WeMall.com, there again is an online shopping mall with many different companies putting their products up, and all categories. Looks like they deal more in the audio devices, wearable accessories, outdoor, what do they have for outdoor? Camping and hiking, luggages, travel accessories, and campus essentials, health and wellness. TacAttack is another site, tacattack.com, and I haven't used most of these sites, and I can't tell you much about them, but I'm just bringing them up here. Give you a little bit of idea what's available out here. Now, I am familiar with like the SJ Cam 4000, and nice little camera similar to what I have. I had an SJ Cam M10. I liked the little camera until it quit working one day. Didn't last very long, but now they've got the M20. There are hundreds, probably thousands of stores online, including all the stores in the malls that have their online stores. So keep that in mind also. Thank you for coming along. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.